Welcome back everybody to the Legacy SMP. This is episode 12. Guys, I've got a new skin. I felt like in light of everything that has happened in the past 2 episodes, it was time for me to just, you know what, fully embrace the Bee Pastor Chim. And we've got some new robes today. We've got our pastor robes on. We're gonna be rocking these for, well, maybe the rest of the season. I don't know. But guys, I'm a little bit sad, but I'm also very excited because today we're gonna be leaving this beautiful place known as the Medieval Village. Not permanently though, we will be back. There's plenty of things still left to do here. In fact, I've got some really big plans for this place. Not just this place specifically, but the entire village as a whole. And there's tons of little projects and fun things that I could do even here at my house that I would love to show you guys. And of course, here at the Religious Chapel of the Bees, you know, there will be many more fun things happening. But we are going to be moving on today and starting our big base in a new district or new region of this world. But before we do that, I need something specific. And to get that something specific, I need to fight an ancient creature, one that I have not fought in many years. The Wither. Man, it's been a long time since I have fought the Wither. I don't think I've ever done it in this way either, where we kind of do this whole hallway technique. So this should be kind of fun. And Nash is on. Germsy's AFK and Nash is on with her camera account watching. So everybody say hi to Nash. So here's what we got. We got some potions of strength. Oh wait, hold on. We need a bow. We need our freaking bow. That is gonna be very important actually. Almost forgot about that. All right, so Nash is giving me a pep talk. All right, so here we go. I've got some potions of regen. I think we're gonna throw on just like regular regen first. We're gonna do potion of strength as well. I've got golden apples for just some like emergency stuff. I've got splash potions of instant health in case things get really bad. And I've got a milk bucket, you know, in case we get inundated with the wither effect and have to get rid of that. But I'm pretty sure I got this. This should go hopefully pretty easy. So here we go. Let's drink these potions first. Well, hold on. Let me spawn him in because I think he takes a minute here. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah. All right, here we go, baby. Easy mode. All right, sword time. Oh, this is easy. He's going down so fast. Woo! And there we go. Owned, freaking owned. Guess what? Now we can make a beacon. Oh man, I'm freaking pumped. Where's that nether star? Here we go. Ooh, and the wither skull. Hold on, let me get this out of here. Yeah, look at that grin. Look at that grin. Look at those big teeth and those eyes. Ooh, freaking loving it. Okay, full disclosure. Before I fought the wither, I was doing a little exploration in a cave and I heard the sweet sounds of a zombie villager. Just FYI, I am obsessed with villagers right now and I'm like, yo, I hear one. I want to cure him. We're a priest. We should be curing the sick. You know, all that stuff. So we're gonna cure this guy. We're doing this. We're doing this today, and he's gonna become part of our new base. Okay, it's happening right now. Oh shoot! I should probably get him in a minecart first. Hold on. All right, so I wasn't even planning on doing this during this episode, but you know, what the heck. So I just named a name tag here real quick. Chim's Unnamed Villager. I'll have to pick a more proper name for him later, but I just want to make sure first and foremost, obviously, that he won't despawn. I don't think he will when he's in a minecart, but I'm gonna give him a name just to be sure, and then we'll obviously give him a proper name later. But so I'm pretty much all the way out here, but I think what I'd like to do is probably just create a little spot down here for this guy to keep him safe. And the next thing is I want to show you guys where we're gonna be building our new base and what district I'm in. All right, so I built the villager a little house, and guys, take a look around. This is where we're gonna be building. Well, this is actually just the edge of it. I've got this whole place marked off. Hold on, I'll show you guys this real quick. Here he is. All right, cool, that's it. So I've got this whole place marked off, and welcome, drum roll, welcome everyone to the cyberpunk / sci-fi district. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The center of it's not, of the area that I picked out, it's not even over here. It's over this way. Let me show you guys this. We're gonna probably in just a second, I'm gonna get on my camera account actually in just a minute and fly around, but I wanted to show you guys this on foot. I put this little honey obelisk here, which is we're gonna take down soon, but I just wanted people to know that I had this space claimed. It's basically, we're in the whole mountains biome. So let me jump on my camera account and fly around and I will show you guys kind of what this place looks like. All right, guys, so here we are on the cam account and I just kind of want to give you guys some perspective. So all the little yellow dots on the ground that you see, like all those ones over there, they're all basically just honey blocks. And I've essentially marked off this entire biome here. It's a mountains biome. And essentially I've kind of marked off the whole thing. Just flying around here, you can kind of see I've sort of marked all this stuff off over here, and then the honey blocks kind of go into the forest over here, and then up this hillside here, kind of avoiding the snow, although we might do something with this. I don't know, somebody's got something built here, but there's nothing there. There's nothing underneath there. So I don't know what it is, but there's a bunch of torches there. But the snow could be kind of neat. I would love to mess with it, so I'll have to figure out whose that is and if they need it. We're really close to Medieval Village, guys. Logical Geek Boy, his castle is right there. So if I fly straight this way, which is basically straight west, you actually can see my house from right here. So there's the chapel and there is my house right there. So we're really, really close by, which I think is going to be awesome. It's going to be it's going to be efficient. It's going to be easy for, you know, getting materials back and forth before we build our big storage system and everything. I will just say, I've never built something this large before. I'm probably not going to build this entire space. Like everything you see right here in front of you, I probably won't build all of this. But I wanted to give myself enough room to build if I need it. And I've really never taken on a project this big before. This is something that I am basically I'm gonna be experimenting with this, and I will probably make a lot of mistakes along the way. I've never built in a sci-fi style before or a cyberpunk style. So it's gonna be really fun and interesting. I'm probably gonna learn a lot. I will also be building in every other district throughout the entirety of this first season of Legacy. So, you know, if you're really not that interested in seeing me build in a sci-fi or a cyberpunk style, don't worry, we will definitely be going back to medieval, and we'll definitely be building in all the other districts at some point during this series as well. But for right now, I want to build some really awesome stuff here. Before I sort of break down to you guys kind of some of the ideas that I have, I also want to mention that there is a little village over here that is a taiga, it's in the taiga biome. And I've also sort of requested to everybody on the server just to kind of leave this village alone, because I kind of want to do something with this village and maybe tie it into the story and everything that I'm kind of going for with the bees and the honey. And it's right near what's going to be my sci-fi base. So I feel like it's going to be kind of cool. Maybe like the villagers can help me produce more honey somehow or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, a little later in this video, I'm actually gonna be, first of all, we're gonna be building some stuff today here, and I'm gonna be putting down some wool outlines of some different things that I do wanna build. But real quick before we do that, I just wanna say that I don't really have, as of right now, I don't have a full idea in my head, but what I do kind of think would be really neat would be to have like a big rocket launch pad somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna put that. We're definitely gonna have a giant hangar that's going to house a bunch of different aircraft, or maybe they'll all be the same. I'm not sure. I haven't decided that yet either. But I'm thinking that's gonna be sort of like the big focal point of this build, is this giant hangar, which is gonna be a bit of a twist to that hangar. I'm gonna show you guys that. I don't know if it'll make it in today's episode or if it'll be in the next one, but it's gonna blow your mind, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's saying a little too much. I don't know. I think it's kind of creative. I can't wait to show it to you. Make sure to stick around for that, and subscribe if you haven't done that yet either. And which brings me to another side point, as my brain is ping-ponging around on these different ideas. Over 50% of you guys that watch these videos aren't even subscribed. I know that because I can check my channel analytics. So hit that subscribe button, guys. Subscribe and click the bell icon as well. You'll get notifications every time I post a new episode of Legacy. So anyways, I'm thinking, yeah, big rocket launch pad, maybe like right here, kind of like in this recessed mountain range. Like this could be kind of cool to house like a rocket in. Maybe we'll have multiple rockets. I was also thinking it'd be kind of fun to, instead of having it be like fully sci-fi here, maybe it's more of like a military base, but they're fighting aliens and they're fighting sci-fi things. So maybe we can put some like alien crafts up in the sky, and maybe I've got some different things that are flying out of the hangar that are going to attack those alien crafts. Kind of like US Army versus aliens type of thing going on. But we're definitely gonna be using a lot of honey. I wanna use a lot of honey in these builds, and the sun is setting, so I am gonna go off the camera account and go sleep so that it can become daytime again. But before we start building, guys, let me show you how I made the easiest diamonds I've ever made on the server. Check this out.
Jim's place. this is exactly the place that I wanted.
Oh,
Knock.
hey,
The
Gem.
Minecraft has no knocking feature. Hey!
What's up? What's
Jim.
going on?
So,
Welcome to my house.
I was watching one of my friend's videos recently, and I realized that there's an opportunity for some really easy diamonds. If you want to follow me, would you be interested in that?
Easy diamonds? Yeah, sure. What the heck? Why not?
So easy. Come on. All right. The Beautiful Adventurers Guild is ahead of us, and I hear that you're a member of this.
Oh, yes.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
I'm going to get you to go in, and there's going to be a quest in there that I need you to accept, okay? It's for 10 diamonds. Go on in.
Okay.
Let me know when you see it.
Let's see, there's one for 15. You said 10?
10.
Oh, wait, here's one for 10. Hold on. Let's see. This is it. Hello, adventurer. I am in need of a Legacy member's head. 1 times Gemini Tay's head for a glorious reward. Bring it to this chest after you have got it to collect the reward. Is that the one?
That's the one. That sure is the one.
Okay, so now what?
See, one of my friends put that in there thinking that they would get me killed. But it turns out I don't need to die for a quest, and I can just get you some really easy diamonds, and this will be really nice all the way around. So,
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that.
that.
Wow, thank you.
You just go hand that in and get your diamonds.
Now, you said friend. I mean, what kind of friend wants you dead? That's kind of weird, but whatever. I don't think we're supposed to ask questions here in the Adventurers Guild, but
I don't know. It's
it's there. It's in there. I just look at this. I just made 10 diamonds. Look at them. Look how shiny they are.
Wonderful. What a negative situation we just turned around, Jim. This has been lovely.
Some might say we defused the bomb.
We did. We did. Thank you so much.
Easiest 10 diamonds I've ever made. Thanks, Jim.
No problem.
So before I just begin building whatever, wherever, I thought it'd be a good idea to get some colored wool and actually sort of mark out some spots around the area that I've picked out for my base and sort of just like outline some buildings or shapes or structures of things that I think I may want to build down the future. So I headed over to Scott's shop in the shopping district and I bought some colored wool. Next, I headed over to Jersey Boy's flower shop because I know I'm gonna need a lot of dyes for this build as we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff with concrete. So I bought a bunch of flowers for the different colors that I think I might need. We're also gonna need a lot of black dye, so I bought a bunch of wither roses from Fwhip and Sliced Lime's Wither Rose shop. And last but not least, at least for now, I bought an extra shulker box or 2 from Sausage because, hey, big builds mean a lot of stuff and we need to store all that stuff somewhere. Whew, my wallet is hurting a little bit. We gotta get another shop going soon or something. All right, so jumping in here real quick, guys, I want to give you just a quick overview of this. Of course, a lot of this stuff's probably kind of temporary, but I kind of want to give you guys just a little bit of a rough idea of what I'm kind of going for here. We've got our beacon set up. We'll make a much proper spot for that at some point. But essentially, this big giant cyan part here is going to be where the hangar is going to go, probably up in the sky. It's going to be way bigger than this. All this stuff, like I said, is really temporary. I'm thinking as well that like maybe this purple spot over here, we could kind of have like the barracks where some of the troops are held or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to kind of make it up as I go. I do think that I want a tower over here, though. I did kind of outline this. To me, it kind of looks like a CPU socket, which I think is kind of cool for like cyberpunk sci-fi. So I think a tower would be awesome over here. And then I was also thinking it'd be really fun to sort of mix in some more of these hexagonal shapes. Since we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with bees, obviously these hexagonal shapes are going to be kind of fun maybe to integrate in the build somehow because they sort of look like, you know, hexagons are what's found inside of a honeycomb. So that'd be kind of sweet. So maybe we'll do some like a different towers and stuff. But essentially what I'd love to do sort of overall is have a kind of decent amount of automatic farms in this base. So, you know, I think the whole idea kind of is to build some really cool structures and make a really epic looking base, but then also utilize some of those things that we've built to essentially house some farms, some automatic farms that I'm going to hopefully have. And maybe if enough of them are close by, we can actually have them all loaded and running at the same time, depending on what they are, which will be kind of cool if I ever want to AFK and collect certain resources. So all of that's going to come later. I may need some help with some help from some other people on the server. But for now, I'm going to get set up and I want to start building the floor of the hangar and maybe a little bit more before this episode is over. We'll see. All right, so I've just spent the last few hours getting everything you see here prepped. This is going to be crazy. We're 35 blocks up from the bottom. I'm thinking we're going to put the floor of our hangar here. I really want to get something built today for this episode. I was thinking it would be really, really cool. So I'm going to be doing concrete, and I really did not want to have to do the whole like placing concrete in the water and breaking it thing. And so I was thinking, what if I could have something do it for me? So I looked up a tutorial and I found these like piston systems that you can basically just put concrete powder right here, and this piston will push the concrete over here and it'll go all the way out. And when it goes all the way to the end, then all 12 of these pistons will push it one block this way. So what I've done is I have set up, I think I did 4 rows. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, and then we're gonna go out 3. So we're gonna have to place some by hand, but for the most part, this is all gonna be somewhat automatic. So if you wanna call it this, I'm gonna be printing the floor of my hangar today in this time lapse, which I'm super pumped about. And I really hope that it turns out and looks really, really cool for you guys. So here's what we got. I've got 2 shulker boxes here. And like I said, I've spent the last few hours prepping this stuff. So we've got tons of gray. This whole thing is gray concrete powder. And in here, we've got more gray concrete powder and then cyan terracotta. So the cyan terracotta, I'm probably gonna end up placing by hand, but for all of the machines that you see here, which when this is done, we're gonna have to take down, which is gonna be a pain in the butt. But we're gonna be using gray concrete powder for all of that. So anyways, guys, let's get into the time lapse and let's get the first part of our base built here. Oh man, I'm so excited. All right, guys, so I had a little bit of an issue with the end of that time lapse. But anyways, I wanted to wrap up this video and just show you guys what we've got so far. Nothing all too exciting, obviously. We just sort of got like a big platform in the sky, but I will be building this out and trying to create somewhat of a structure probably before the next episode. And then next episode, we're actually gonna be starting with some of the things and structures on this platform that are going to integrate very nicely into our base. Now, I just wanna say that if you guys have any inspiration or any ideas of different builds, or just if anything that I've done today has created some sort of like, oh, you know, what'd be cool for this, you know, in your own head, please send me some images on Twitter. I mean, I'm not struggling for inspiration and ideas for this, but I definitely could use some of your guys' help. So that is that. I was also kind of thinking, I'm a really big fan of Tron. And Tron, the original movie, and Tron Legacy. And I was thinking it'd be kind of fun as well to pull some inspiration from that somewhere in this space, somewhere. I've got some ideas. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. We'll be back again very soon with another episode. We'll be doing a lot of fun stuff with this big base and just fun stuff with all the people on the server in general. So lots and lots of cool things to come. Guys, take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.